Okay, hello everyone. Charlie and I thought it would be fun to show off our comic collection. I don't think I've done this yet. I may have, but whatever. I have a lot to go through. I'm gonna try and go fast. So I'm not. A lot of people will look at this collection and go, "This guy is an idiot. He doesn't know anything about comic books." But I don't know. I've been collecting comics since I was 7. It's just really random. It honestly, like nowadays at my age, when I like buy a comic, it's just honestly just needs to have a cool cover. Like I got this purely for the cover. I love the X-Men, but I was never big on the X-Men comics, especially 90s X-Men comics aren't that great. But that artwork is iconic to me. It reminds me of the cartoon, which is why I like X-Men. I used to watch the cartoon when I was a little boy. So that's why I got this. Purely for the cover. Another thing I got purely for the cover is this X-Force comic. Because I thought they kept making X-Force jokes in Deadpool 2. So I don't know. It's a cool comic. I got it for 25%. So it's, a bit cheaper. So. Now. Nope, I got this. Can you back up, please? I got this for the cover as well. But this is Planet of the Apes Marvel Heroes versus Marvel Zombies. Which is really funny to me. This goes along with these guys. I purely got this because I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, but I thought it went well. This is a hardcover too. This is a pretty cool comic book. One of the cooler comics, but that goes along with this Marvel Zombies, which I think there's like 3 of them now. But I don't know. I feel like this was a pretty good run just on this. And I think Robert Kirkman had something to do with this, right? Yep, Robert Kirkman had something to do. So those are my 2 hardcovers. I used to have more, but I think I sold some of the. I had like Civil War and stuff. I mostly collect trades. If I'm going to read through something, I want the trade to it. So, I'm really interested in the Immortal Hulk. I don't have any other Hulk comics, but there's like really cool monsters in this, and I don't know. I only have the first trade of it. I wouldn't mind ordering a couple more of these cuz I heard there's like there's like homage to like Cronenberg's The Fly and like all these crazy ass scientific like cool ass monsters. So I read I think there's a couple more to these. I think there was 4 originally. There might be more now. The dude who did Buffy the Vampire Slayer had something to do with this, I think, right? But these are really cool. I really enjoy these X-Men. These might be my favorite X-Men comics. They came out in the early 2000s. They're pretty cool. Here's my girlfriend's favorite. This is what she's currently collecting. My girlfriend collects singles. She's a real comic nerd. I'm just a nerd. So this is the first couple Spawns. I don't need any more Spawn, but I'm happy I own this. It's pretty. I mean, Spawn's freaking awesome, so I'm glad I got that. This is basically Shaun of the Dead in comic form. It's the whole story in comic form, which is pretty sweet. You can see the artwork. I don't know. Cool comic. Glad I own it. Shaun of the Dead's one of my favorite movies. Another thing I don't really care about getting any more of. I think I got this for like $2 at a used bookstore, but I wanted to get at least one of the comics to the strain. I'm currently reading the novels to this. I'm a huge fan of the TV show as well, so I'm glad I got that. Hack and Slash, probably won't get any more of the trades. This is the beginning of Hack and Slash. It's a really fun book. She fights Chucky. She's like fighting Chucky and stuff. She just fights like iconic. Well, no, she fights mostly horror movie ripoffs, but she does fight the real Chucky in this, which is really cool. And she's hot, so. Charlie, you excited? I got the best of Jonah Vasquez, the Invader Zim guy. I don't know if you've ever heard of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, but got the complete series here. And then Squee was a nice little follow-up to all that. Huge Walking Dead fan. I'm going to do a video later. I almost have all the trades to Walking Dead, which I'm really excited about. I have a friend who has almost all the singles to Walking Dead. I can't imagine how much that's worth. Move that. Anyways, the people who did Walking Dead also did the Astounding Wolfman. I was interested in this like maybe 15 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. It's cool though. I mean, it's a werewolf superhero. It's pretty cool. He like gets trained by a vampire and some shit. I don't know. It's interesting stuff. So, and then 2 trades I'm currently reading. I just got these. I'm loving this. Dark Knight's Metal. This is really cool. This is Batman, like, fighting all of his evil Batmans, and it's cool, man. That's my... I'm so interested in this guy. Anyways, that's cool. And then somebody... Yeah, buddy. Somebody recommended The Long Halloween to me. I heard this is a pretty serious, like, run of Batman, so I was like, yeah, I can get behind that. So that's what I'm currently reading right now. Along with Lone Wolf and Cub, which I have somewhere else. I don't know. Anyways, let's dig into this thing. Jeez Louise. Give me a second here. Is that your first comic book?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's neat.
This is out.
Hold up your first song. Hey, hold up your comic. This is Charlie's first comic book ever. Of course it's Sonic, because he's obsessed. So I got most of my collection out here, but I thought I would also show... I got these guys up here. These are like my favorite comic covers, I guess. At least when I put them up there. I love that X-Men cover right there. It's so sick. And they got an Alien. That's my first Walking Dead. Dak got that for me for my 18th birthday. And that's probably my most collected comic book is The Walking Dead. So, pretty sweet. They got Ninja Turtles over here. The Rat King. I think it was like 1988. This is like this. They did another series. I don't know Ninja Turtles very well. It's my only Ninja Turtles. I just love the hand-drawn look.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, dude, go. And I got Junji Ito's Smashed over here. But all right, let's go check out everything else. Here we go. I dabble a little bit in the Japanese comics. Berserk is probably my favorite. I ended up reading most of this series on the internet, probably illegally. I don't remember. I think there's a website that has them up. But I got a couple of the Berserks. Big fan of Berserk. Berserk's cool. Probably my favorite as a kid.
Yeah.
That's hard, man. I didn't get into Berserk until I was grown. I really liked Black and White, which there's an animated movie called Takakincrete that's based on this. This is a pretty cool comic. This was back before they started doing them backwards, which I get it, whatever. Yeah, these are all older. Uzumaki might be my favorite. I'm so excited that this guy's popular. I went to Hot Topic a couple weeks ago for Christmas shopping, and I haven't been in a Hot Topic in like 15 years. And there's like Junji Ito stuff everywhere. I'm like, dude, I read Uzumaki when I was like in a freshman in high school and nobody gave a shit. And it's like one of my favorite comics. So this guy's like blown up big time. Another favorite from when I was a kid is Bio Booster Armorgiver, which is cool. I have a couple of those. Obviously, as a horror B-movie guy, I really like the movies. I prefer the David Hayter one over the Mark Hamill one, but it's all cool. And then I got a good chunk of the Battle Angel Alita series, which Robert Rodriguez turned into a movie early last year. These are really fun. I think I got the last one. This was my introduction. This one's really good, but I got the last one and the first one, which is pretty fucking cool. And then I have this random... My friend Patrick gave me a lot of this manga stuff. Bastard, which is like heavy metal, dark fantasy. This is insane. I can't even open it up because there's so much crazy stuff in there, and I don't want my video to get banned. But so there's some of the Oh, and then more recently, I got into Lone Wolf and Cub. I watched through the whole series of movies because I've always been a fan of Shogun Assassin. I love that movie. So I went into the actual Japanese series from Criterion, and so I got the first two that Dark Horse did these. And look how fat that is, man. Like, these are cool. I probably won't get any more. I'm not a completionist with comics at all, and I know that probably annoys some people, but so here's some more trades that I got when I was in the military. This is a weird one, man. Does anybody know what Toxin is? I don't know. It was weird. I got The End Wolverine. Hey, spoiler alert, he doesn't die at the end of this. I don't even know why it's called The End. And I got Wolverine Origin, which is pretty freaking crazy stuff. Got the very last issue, single issue of Walking Dead, which is the first single I bought of Walking Dead in years. I started collecting Walking Dead as singles when I was a kid, and then I just started getting the trades once I was grown. I was like, fuck this, I don't need the singles. This just came out recently. Alien wasn't very good. Not into it. It's supposed to be like a more accurate depiction of the screenplay that Dan O'Bannon wrote, and I'm a big Dan O'Bannon fan. These Eben Press comics are so cool, dude. I have my first issue of Zombie framed up there on the wall, but it came in this cool sleeve, so I saved that. Another group of trades that I like a lot, Saga. Saga's really cool. Why aren't you focusing? They take a long time to release this series, but I have the first 6. I was really into this last year. I was reading these a lot. Focus! Damn! Cool. Piece of shit. Alright. Hold on. Let me dig the rest of these out. We're gonna move through the rest of this rapid fire. Okay. So here's my Walking Dead collection. I was getting these. Issue 17 was my introduction, and I went back and bought all the ones I could get. I think this comic's worth like $60 now or some shit. Pretty cool. I got some of these newer Marvel 2099s, like future Marvel stuff. Not very good. Not very good. These Batmans were cool. I was enjoying this run of Batman. One of my favorite DC superheroes is Swamp Thing. I love the cover art to these. Ew. These Swamp Things are just cool. I got a stack of these for like $5, and I was like, yeah, I need some Swamp Thing in my life. Let's get these. Why are they all stuck together? Damn. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh god, I can't even show it. I'm gonna have to censor this. This is amazing though. This is Bottom Feeder. Pretty crazy comic from Eben Press. Toxic Avenger, my friend David gave this to me. I was a huge fan of the Toxic Avenger. I'm so happy I own this comic. It's cool that Marvel did this. It's pretty crazy that Marvel did that. I got an Iron Man from 1987, which is pretty sweet. Issue 900 of Wolverine. No big deal. These Ultimate Spider-Mans are cool, and they have like an older Amazing Spider-Man. And then sometimes I just buy really stupid shit like this. Army of Darkness, Ash Saves Obama. Right on, dude. Got Night of the Living Dead, the beginning. I got some singles of Hack and Slash. I love Hack and Slash. They were going to do a live action movie. I don't know what happened with that. So, when I got into Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, I picked up Roman Dirge's Lenore. Which is about a little dead girl thing. I don't know. And then I think Jesse got me that for my birthday one year, which is pretty cool. Got me some Johnny. I had the first single issue to Johnny. I think I gave it to my friend David. Got Bartman with the Spider-Man cover. Got an old-ass Dick Tracy. I think this is a reprint from the 90s. I stole this from a kid named Austin. He left it in my friend's garage, and I was like, well, I'm going to add this to the pile. That is spectacular, man. That is perfect. Captain Atom. Not a fan. Glad I have this comic, though. I've had this since I was like 8. Some hot-ass Vampirella. Damn, she makes me feel funny in places. Got Thundercats. Got some more old X-Men comics. So I'm really excited. Next year they're doing trades to... Dark Horse is doing trades to not only Tales from the Crypt, but Vault. More importantly than Tales from the Crypt. I like Tales from the Crypt. Excuse me, Charlie. Vault of Horror is my favorite from those 3 old horror comics. So I'm going to get both. I'm really excited. That'll probably be like the next thing I'm heavily collecting. Does anybody remember Skeleton Warriors? These are all coverless comics. Covers used to always fall off when I was a kid because I'd read these over and over again. I got Ren and Stimpy, some Ren and Stimpy. I think my Uncle Scott got this from Comic Con for me back in like 95. Got an old reprint of the original Justice League. Issue of Creepy. This is like one of my favorite comics from when I was a kid. It's called Blood Syndicate. It is so over the top violent and fun. I think this is the Demon. There's like Wonder Woman stuff in there. I got a Green Lantern. Probably one of my favorite Justice League comics is this big ass quarterly comic. This is like when comics were kind of copying like anime almost. They had this like ugliness to them. This is one of my first comics. I think this was my sister's, and she gave it to me. And it was Sonic the Hedgehog, which is kind of cool. That Charlie's first comic is a Sonic comic. And then my friend David gave this to me. This goes along with. This came out. I guess he kills Robotnik, or I don't know. My mom got me an Archie comic. So Skeleton Fighters or Skeleton Warriors. Does anybody remember Karate Fighters? Shit was dope. Or Bionicles. Oh, I didn't even know I still had these. Some toy comics, I guess, for y'all. Got another X-Men. Some more X-Men. Got Gambit, baby. These were supposed to be... I know that there's a show of these. Focus. Damn. These were awful. I don't like this comic at all. It's garbage, dude. I don't know what I was expecting when I bought a comic from the dude who's in My Chemical Romance. Yeah, buddy. And I got the New Mutants, which the movie to this just came out. I have the first 2 issues, I think. Right? Yeah, I have 1 and 2 of the New Mutants. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty popular movie right now. There's a trade for Lenore. Superman coming back to life, which is insanely stupid. I'm not a fan of Superman, so my favorite Superman comic is The Death of Superman. My friend Chris gave me this. And Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a pretty cool trade. So there we go, baby. There's the comic collection. There's a lot of crazy stuff in there. And then coming up, I'm going to talk more about this later. My Walking Dead. I'm getting close, guys. I have a couple coming in the mail, and then I think I have like maybe 8 or 9 left to get. And then I have all the Walking Deads in trade form. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know where I'm going with this. I need to end this video. Here we go. This is proudly displayed next to the door. Pretty dope, guys. Pretty dope. All right, later, guys. Say bye, Charlie.